He climbs aboard the city bus. These days things don't change that much. Slides down into the sea, tucks his cane in between his feet, headed down to the grocery store. The only one he's buying for. Get some bread for sandwiches, perfectly fine that he turned out like this. He used to slice and jab inside the ring. In his heyday he was really something. But when you fight you're just a flash in the pan. Now he's old and a flash in the pan. Spent many years working in odd jobs. Each and every day his youth was robbed. Soon his hair fell out or turned to gray. Happens faster than we'd like to say. He moved himself into a hotel room so he'd never have to own a broom. That's what he does between punch and a clock, till that day his boss gave him that talk. He used to slice and jab inside the ring. In his heyday he was really something. When you fight you're just a flash in the pan. Now he's old and a shell of that man. There's a bike shop in the neighborhood. He stops to chat, makes him feel good. Mixes his glory days with baseball stats, with some political slice and jab. Climbs aboard the city bus. These days things don't change that much. Slides down into the sea, tucks his cane in between his feet. He likes to slice and jab inside the ring. In his heyday he was really something. When you fight you're just a flash in the pan. Now he's old and a shell of that man. TK365 tonight is a very specific story that is, I think, 98% true. The song is called Steve Michalegko, which is the name of the man that I'm singing about. Steve is a guy who lives in the neighborhood of the bike shop that I work at up in Erie, that I'm quite often wearing the shirt for work, but being Sunday, I'm wearing my trout cam shirt today. Anyway, Steve is a cool old guy that lives in the neighborhood who comes in, and basically that's his story. He's a guy who was a boxer when he was younger, and we kind of think that he got like punch drunk, maybe, I don't know. He seems like a pretty happy guy, kind of like just kind of happy having a simple life. He lives in one of the fly-by-night motels in the neighborhood. It's always a lot of the same things, but we talk about baseball, and he's a good guy. He comes in, sometimes he comes in 3 times a week, and sometimes we don't see him for 3 weeks. So it's kind of weird, because after it gets a little while, I get worried about him. So I stop down at the hotel, which is not too far away, to make sure that he's still kicking. And, you know, he's had some health scares the last few years since I've been there. But he's a good dude, and I wanted to write a song about him because I think he's a great lightning rod for stories. And since I'm really bad at, so far, I'm improving, we'll put it that way, at writing songs that aren't so specific. I decided tonight was going to be one that was a little more specific. But the one last thing I will say about this is I was really, I had this idea a few weeks ago to do this, and I really wasn't sure whether I wanted to say something like sad, like a sad song, or if I wanted to make it like happy. So I think I really feel like I hit what I wanted, so right in the middle. Like, I wouldn't be sad that he played this, and it's not really like a sappy tune or anything like that. I think it's kind of cool. So B flat to D minor is the main riff of it, and then an F chord to finish off the verse. It's cool. The bridge being C minor and G minor. Other than that, you know, just cool stuff. So thanks a lot for watching, and my cat just snuck his way into the room. Want me in a video, Chip? Wow. There you go. All right, see ya.